Hello everyone and welcome back to a new product review. This week we had the revamped Great Western Final Expense product launched. It is a new product, but it does take a lot of cues and notes from the old product. And do keep in mind before I go into anything, we do actually still have the old product in the system because for the indefinite future in the state of California, they will still be having the old product only. That's all that's available. So the level graded old product. Just keep in mind, if you do sell in California and you do have this turned on, we removed the automatic ultimate face calculation in the toolkit. That caused, unfortunately, some confusion. If any of you have sold the old product, you probably know that Great Western actually multiplies the guaranteed issue face amount by 1.25% to find the actual face, but on their quoter, they show the incorrect amount. So we tried to make it easier for you all and make that calculation done for you so you could compare it in the system to other carriers, but no matter how we did it, people just, it's confusing, is at the end of the day, it's a confusing decision. Luckily, the new product does not do that. It's a normal rate calculation system that they use, but if you do sell in California, just make sure to keep this turned on in your system here. So we're going to head over to the quoter, and we're going to see where this product slots in here. So let's switch it up a little bit this video. We're going to do a female 65 for 10,000, so pretty average final expense case here. I have every carrier in the system turned on, but when we take a look at where it slots in here, you can see it's a pretty competitive price. It slots right in around, we have Royal Neighbors here, Prosperity, UHL Premier, Ascendo Preferred, Oxford. So I would say it's right at that sweet spot where it's not a budget carrier, which is not always great because your commissions can often be lower based on commission cuts and you're not getting as much of a percentage on the premium, but it's also not an expensive carrier. So when you're writing this product, you don't need to be concerned that someone's going to swoop in behind you and give your client a 25% lower rate. So I really like how they priced this product. It's right where you want it to be, right in the middle, and it's a great addition, especially with the we'll see how this turns out, but they do claim that it's a 90% instant decision product. So we'll see what that comes out to, but I do like that they've improved the instant decision. Now we're going to take a look at the graded band here. So I'm going to switch this over to graded, and the nice thing with their graded product is that it is a 30, 70, 100 product. So a lot of graded plans, and we'll go up here to Moo, it's actually a modified product. A lot of the cheaper ones are, in fact, actually. So ROP plus 10% in the first 2 years. Life Shield does the same thing. We look at AIGs here, does the same thing. So a lot of these so-called graded plans, you can see this is a true graded here, aren't actually 30, 70, 100. So I like that Great Western is giving the graded plan that 30, 70, 100 treatment. That's something that is definitely appreciated. And you can see price-wise, it slots in pretty competitively for what you're getting. Right around Assurant Modified, Senior Choice Graded, Royal Arcanum Graded here. So I think it's a pretty fairly priced graded product considering what's available on the market. And you can see again, like I mentioned up here, all these are more or less modified products in some extent of the word, to some extent of the word. So I like how they priced it here. Now you might be wondering what actually goes grade, what actually goes level. So what I will say, just a broad overview, there's no specific, I would say, underwriting niche with this product, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It means the product is going to be sustainable for the company long term. But basically, you're going to be getting conditions like Parkinson's, MS, cancer within 3 years. You have someone who had a stroke in the past 24 months, heart attack, COPD, hepatitis B, C, drug abuse. So it's a pretty wide range of things that goes graded, so do keep that in mind. But if you do have that decision, it's not the worst. It's a pretty competitive graded product as far as graded products go. And of course, they still have the guaranteed product as well. So we switch over to guaranteed here, and you can see the guaranteed product here. Now, their guaranteed product is a little bit on the pricier side, I will say, but I do like that they have, unlike some other carriers that offer guaranteed products, they have a pretty, what I would say, concise product. You have your pretty competitive level, a competitive graded, and you have your GI if you do need to fall back on it. And of course, it's just like every other GI product, more or less, which is the year 1 and 2 ROP plus 10%. Now, the issuance ranges of these three products are also pretty liberal. So for the level product, which they call Great Assurance, you're looking at 50 to 85, a minimum face of 2,500. Up to 80 years old, you have a maximum face of 40,000. And if someone is between the ages of 81 to 85, you can actually go up to 25,000. So I really like we'll take a look here at the 40,000 quote for the level. I like how they allow you to go up pretty high in the face, and you can see it's still fairly competitive as you get up in face amount. For the graded, you're looking at actually the same thing. So minimum of 2,500, 40,000, 50 to 80, 25,000, 81 to 85, which is nice if you get an adverse decision. You don't necessarily have to play with the face amount, as some companies will make you do. And then for the guaranteed, you can go up to 25,000 with a minimum face of 1,000, which is something I really like because, I mean, how many guaranteed products can you go all the way down to 1,000? I don't even think there's, I might be wrong, but I don't think there's any that allow you to do that. So if we plug that in here, yeah, Great Western's the only one. So I think that's pretty cool. If you're looking for someone who maybe doesn't have a big budget and they're not very healthy, you can at least get them placed into something. So if you could let us know in the comments what you think of this new product, this revamp. We've had a few of you write it and give us some feedback so far this week. Apparently they have been giving the instant decision like they've been promising, that 90% instant decision rate. So we hope that many of you who are writing this product are experiencing the same thing. If you have any thoughts, anything that you would like to see from Great Western, or something you would like answered, or something you think we should keep an eye on going forward with this product, let us know in the comments. Or if you need any other questions, anything answered, you can send me an email directly at joe, J-O-E, at fextoolkit.com. Thank you.